At a young age, my father actually was a writer, and I'm not going to go into his name, but he was big back in the day. This is back when the trains were running and everything, and he really did his thing. He was one of the he wasn't big in the scene, but he was a pioneer. He was one of the guys who started it off, and I just kind of grew up around it, and I actually started in like I want to say fourth grade, like 2001 or so, and it just started like me doing my name in bubble letters, and like all the other kids would see the shit, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, can you do my name?" Yada yada yada. So I did that for a while, but they kept doing it. Like kids from other classes, kids from the higher grades. I thought it was a shit because all these eighth graders were coming up to be like, "Yo, do my name real quick." So I was like, "All right." Started charging people for it, 50 cents a name, and it was like I was looking at it and I was like, "All right, these kids are giving me their money, to buy a fucking bag of chips at lunch, to write their name. There's something to this, I might be good at this, maybe." So whatever, I started from there, and then ninth, eighth grade came around, and I met up with a few people who went out and painted and everything like that, because it was always something I wanted to do, but I was young and I was worried, but it was kind of like a motivation, like where like these kids are just like, yeah, we've been doing this for like 2 years now and everything like that. You should come with us. So I went out a few times and it was a whole lot of fun, you know what I mean? It was just like, it was pretty much like I was young, I was just being a fucking mischievous kid, just like, same thing like kids like going out and lighting bags of shit on fire and making people stop at that, you know what I mean? It was just like, there was just something about it that I was like, this is what I want to do, like some people play baseball or some people play the guitar, and I was like, I'm gonna do graffiti, but I just kind of went out of control after that. I kind of caught the bug,